All right. Good morning, third period. Okay, so here is what I want you to do. You've already finished your notes on shortages and surpluses and added to your ruler graph, and hopefully you have shaded in both the surplus and the shortage and labeled it on your ruler graph. Now what I want you to do is add these 4 questions to underneath your ruler graph. So if you don't have room underneath your ruler graph, then put this on the back. Literally write these 4 questions, okay? At what price is the greatest shortage? How much of a shortage is there? At what price is the smallest shortage? How much of a shortage is there? At what price is the largest surplus? How much of a surplus is there? What price is the smallest surplus? How much of a surplus is there? So I want you to use this graph from we did last week, so your ruler graph. So look at how much we actually did. I want you to pause the video, okay? And I want you to pause the video and just go and work on those questions. So pause it right now. Okay, hopefully you and your group have worked through those 4 questions. Remember, you are referencing your ruler graph. So first question, remember, is about the greatest shortage. So the greatest shortage, remember, shortages are above or below equilibrium. So your greatest shortage is the furthest away from equilibrium. So your greatest shortage is going to be at $5 to figure out how much of a shortage there is. There is 1 that is offered for sale, but there is 13 that are demanded. So 13 minus 1 will give you 12. The next question was about the smallest shortage. So the smallest shortage is closest to equilibrium. So closest points that are plotted to equilibrium are at $7. Okay? And how much of a shortage there is that at $7 there are 6 that are supplied, there are 8 that are demanded, so you're going to be short 2. And then the third question was asking about the greatest surplus. So the greatest surplus is going to be the furthest away from equilibrium above it, so at $11. So at $11 there's 0 that are demanded, but there are 13 that are supplied, so 13 minus 0 is 13. The smallest surplus, okay, the smallest surplus is hard for you guys because you didn't actually have any points that are plotted to on here that was closer to equilibrium. So I just put $9 as our smallest surplus, and so 0 is demanded and still 13 that is supplied, so the answer is still going to be 13. So here's your answers to check. We just went through those. Okay, when I come back after fall break, we'll practice this a little more. All right, that's it for now. Let me know if you have any questions.